No Death, and today I am playing some more Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair, and I got that. I really did. I must admit that Saddam was dead. Oh, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine.
What's going on?
Is that what you expected me to say because I feel terrible? Or maybe Aku is alive, well, and in an instant something awful suddenly happened. Of course I'm not fine.
Why?
And not only that, but whoever killed him is one of us, right? Of course. That hasn't been determined yet. It's already been determined. We've already accepted it, haven't you?
This is the worst.
That we have to find out who killed him, find out which friend killed our friend. Well, if they killed another friend, then technically they're not a friend. I don't count anyone in emergency. I don't like it either, but we won't survive if we don't go through with it. It's not just for yourself. You have to do it to protect all of us. If I had any active karma just in the blackout, I might still be like, wow.
This is the worst.
This whole thing would have never happened. Are you very sure? Stop blaming yourself. Nothing good will come of it.
Jeez.
Oh, jeez. Getting cheered up by a boy isn't like me at all.
Got it?
Hey, how do you? Forget about what I just said. Got it. Yeah, that's fine. I got it. No, I won't dwell on it for now. I can't become a burden to everyone. Plus, there might be a clue that only I have access to. A clue?
Hey!
Photos, the ones I took just before the blackout, remember? I only took photos. Hey, Byakuya, everyone, come. I gotta take a picture. Alright, say cheese. Oh yeah, the pictures. I completely forgot you did that because I just thought I thought it'd be irrelevant. What's here? I have a digital camera so I can show them to you right now. Really, please. So, let's see. In this photo. Okay, this photo will get fucking drunk as hell. Nekomai just like, when will I get the shirt? This one's going to be the best. I can't believe she's trying. But anyway. And Byaku's just like, get that flipping camera out of here. Look at these two photos right before the blackout there. Is something wrong? I didn't realise it until now, but not before the blackout, Byakuya was in a total different place than where we found him. Wasn't his body under that table with the lamp on top of it, the one underneath the monitor? Like the one that Nagito's standing next to? And not getting drunk because he's boring? Prior to that, Byakuya was standing along the wall, farthest away from the table. You're right, that's pretty far. Damn it, how the flip is it? Everyone's standing position before the blackout might be a huge clue. Hey, can you approximate everyone's standing position from these photos? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It'd be hard to understand from the photos alone, so it might be better for me to plot it out. But would that actually provide a clue? I don't know yet, but I feel like it could.
Leave it to me.
Got it, then leave it to me. That's pretty much the only job I can do anyway. Thank you. Alright, now that's decided.
You better do your best.
You better work hard in your investigation too. How much longer you plan to stand around, really?
Do you understand?
Do you understand what's going on? You gotta find out how Bianca is that, well, you got back to your normal self. I don't like it. I know that, it's good she's all fired up now. She's totally a different person now. And when she was feeling down, I like it better when she was feeling down. Hey Gundam, what do you have to say? Hellhound earring, answer my call.
Impossible!
Is this effect futile as well? Hey, are you still looking for the earring you dropped? It is not a mere earring, it is the Hellhound earring. Long ago in a faraway land, a beast known as the Hellhound was feared by all, even by he who summoned it. Well, this is certainly random. But I wouldn't take a less from Gundam. Best name. Greatest name. The Hellhound touring its way through innumerable battlefields, its fangs glistening with blood, and his drenched blood-red fur would dry in the howling winds of loneliness. When I finally tamed that diabolic beast, I received an earring to commemorate that event. An earring for slaying something for taming something that apparently went through battlefield after battlefield. Yeah. The Hellhound earring. I kinda got that for the flipping name. Okay, so that I may never forget the night I battled that fearsome parade. And I wear that earring, at all times. Was that really about a friggin' Pomeranian? Okay. I'll try to understand what I was saying. I understand it's important to you, but for now, we need to investigate.
I won't let you!
Where is it? Where did it disappear to? Probably in the floorboards. Only where everything goes when it comes to dropping stuff. Maybe it fell underneath the floor. The carpet didn't cover the whole floor. It might have fallen through the gaps between the exposed floorboards. So that's what transpired. Such a clever little murder. Gundam laughed uproariously as he walked towards the wall and pressed his head against the gaps in the floor. and peered beneath the floorboard.
I can see it!
There it is. I found it. Truly, that is the Hellhound earring. Could you just call it a flippin' earring? It seems God exists for my benefit. I see. Good for you.
Let me ask.
How do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either. Then maybe you should just give up.
What?
Give up? What? The world? I mean, give up the earring.
You!
Fool! Have you not yet realized the world will come to an end if the human race were to lose that earring? You tamed a Pomeranian and you were given an earring, and now you're calling it the most flipping precious thing on the planet. You humans are so satisfied with clothing yourselves in layers of false knowledge.
If you flinch, you will
But
die!
even with all those layers, you still will not survive the winter. Okay, why am I being scolded? I need to know this. Gundam, stop flipping. It's a flipping earring.
Fine.
It was foolish of me to rely on you fools. Fine, I shall do something about it on my own. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must Pinocchio saved the world! The world! He wants that earring back by any means necessary. His determination is truly inspiring, and his quest to save the world is so great. It'd be nice if he actually helped me with the investigation and not while saving the world from Dio who just fucking appeared wherever the fuck he wants. Gap to floorboard, 69, really, I cannot just inspect the fucking gaps in the floor. Fine, hey, let's toss the fucking magnet and let's check everything else and toss. Hey, how do they? Let's something I want to run by you. Before the blackout occurred, Byakuya was in the dining hall with the rest of us, right? Yeah, that's right. And if Byakuya's dead body was discovered after the blackout, then don't you think he died during the blackout? Well, now that you mention it, the world did get a bit dark at some point. Okay, I gotta stop now. But why was Byakuya's body under a table? Why under a table? Was Byakuya promised something and he got more than he wanted? He probably made a deal with one of the fucking... Probably made a deal with Telltale or something. Like, Telltale will swing that way, I'm sure. And I can tell I don't think it's that. Okay. Even if the killer tried to hide him, it's not like he would have stayed hidden forever. Well, unless no one tried to clean his room, but like, have you seen the state of this place? It's been years of cleaning. Isn't it confusing? You're absolutely right. It seems finding out what exactly happened during the blackout is key to solving the mystery. There's no way I'd know it was so dark during the blackout I couldn't see a thing.
That's not it.
Though if seeing was impossible, then there's possibly someone might have heard something. Are you talking about her? It's off me, calm down. I must investigate my classmate's body. Yes, and this is the one who has medical knowledge. That's why I need to do it, to do it somehow. Before you start, why don't you calm down a bit? You're right, I need to calm down fast. I'm careless enough as it is. That's pretty obvious from how you fell earlier. Still don't understand how you fell like that. Why don't I refuse to take screenshots of those because that's wrong. I am terribly sorry about that, but it's showing you something so unsightly. The internet didn't mind. You maybe remember it again. You might have remembered it, but don't make me look at it again. I made such a fool of myself in front of everyone. Can I just stop? Can you get rid of you? Forget making a fool of yourself. How in the world did you end up like that? Well, I got stopped by the blackout, slipped on the carpet, and once I was struggling to get back up. Yeah, it's very bad. Please erase it from your memory. Sure. Even if you ask me, I won't be able to forget it. So just say yes, has it, mate? It works much quicker. Sorry. I can't stand it. Embarrassing praise. Great. That's really blurted the okay, sure. But look, the door and case is open. Oh, this is the metal case Rocker had with him. I believe he said it was made of aluminum. Last time I saw it, it was closed, but lots of odd things inside the case, like a nightstick and pepper spray, and taser. Oh man, that shotgun. What's this? VR goggle cases? I mean, he had VR and he didn't let the rest of us get. He's mean out like you know. A hard plastic case, but it's just the case it's just the case. The inside is empty. Maybe it's the goggles case. I wonder what was inside. The one thing that really captures my attention is this small key. It must be the key to the other case. That other case was in the office. All of the collected dangerous items were inside of it. If the key to the case is right here, then it's unlikely that the murder weapon used to kill Ryoko was taken from the case. Which means the weapons inside that Durham case aren't related to Ryoko's murder. Even so, I still don't get it. Why did Ryoko have this Durham case in the first place? And why did they have a shot yet? A case packed with all of this security equipment. Maybe he was being extra cautious just in case. That can't be right, that's way too overboard. It was Ryoko though. Could he have known if it was going to happen beforehand? And because of that he went to all this trouble to be extra careful? Still in the case of the answer, truth message in my handbag. Huge table is nothing much out of the ordinary. There's a lot of tasty looking party dishes, they all got wasted. In the end, nobody really ate that much. Can't imagine they're ready to give to them. Yeah. Both of you guys was at the point when anybody could I mean the killer used he's not giving the rules to kill Ryoko during the blackout. I can't get out of here yet. I still have the things I must investigate. Okay. I remote controlled air conditioner. Air conditioner? Could it be? Hey, all of you. Why can't you act a little more grown up? What was that sound just now? Oh no. Explosives! Everyone down to the ground under these tables! The air conditioner is probably the only machine inside this room, and the air conditioning there's remote control. Time is set to 11:30. I'm pretty sure Ryoko's time of death was around the same time. And so that means the machine sound before the blackers probably came from this air conditioner. My flashes of inspiration aren't as bad as I thought. AC time was bad to true, but touching my handbook. Okay, am I not then with where else do I investigate? Hajime, a moment. Why isn't Nagito best boy, bestest character in this whole game? Hey. Well, we're finished with the investigation here. Would you like to hear that everyone has to stay together? Before I go by myself, some people might not sort me out of caution. We've been told that one of us is a killer. It can't be held with everyone on edge like that. That's something. Toto keeps them. And Toto just like ignore everything and that's I agree with him, just ignore him. But why me, Nagito? Why me of all these amazing people? Did your ultimate luck draw you to something, or is my ultimate protagonist to me? That's not a talent, but ultimate luck's not a fucking talent, that's why I've been trying to tell them. you're easy to talk to, and I feel like you have a sense similar to mine. We both harbour special feelings towards Hope Academy, isn't that right? Oh yeah, but fine, if we're going together, let's get out, let's go on with it. There's no time for idle chit-chat.
Thanks.
I'm glad. It'll be a great help. Special feelings, huh? And so, what he said about us being similar, I don't think I agree. He's more
Now
to
then.
bagels, I'm to waffles. I guess for now we should search the inside of this old building and listen to what the others have to say. Not just the diner, I think we should consider the whole building the scene of the crime. After all, the blackout that took place at the time, would have happened throughout this entire building. Yeah, you're right. Okay. If the third is dead, next tomorrow is still waiting for the toilet. That seems like you've done.
I see.
Apparently, a great man once said investigation should be done on foot.
Yeah!
So that's why I'm also using my feet. I'm just walking around for no particular reason. Well, if there's no reason, then there's no meaning.
Hey,
Hey, Hajime, I just realized something. Could you, by any chance, know what happened during the blackout? Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
Are you serious?
Hajime. So you did hear it. Even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now. Not only do I have a perfect face, style, and personality, but I also have perfect ears. You have spikes. I'm trying to think, like, how these people have the weirdest sense of, like, the dress code. Like, all of those just, like, out of the world with some person with some school uniform. I see. Yeah, if your hearing is so good, maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout?
hey,
When the blackout happened, we could hear everyone's voices throughout the dance hall, right? We couldn't tell, but we knew we would have been able to make out who's who, right? Just leave it to me. It'll be easier. Fried rice with gravy. After eating for breakfast, I can't.
I see.
Oh, you mean like it's being easiest? It'll be easiest pie. That's eating fried rice with gravy for breakfast is kind of heavy. Any fried rice that isn't fried rice with gravy is so wrong. She should make a metaphor with more common types of fried rice, like egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice. Anyway, can you tell us what you had?
I got it!
Leave it to me. I'm a second bite out of you.
Yep.
You tell us, I'll let you bite out of me later. But stop it. What if she takes you seriously? I don't want to be eaten alive.
Aww.
Let's see. Okay, the first person who raised their voice during the blackout was... right, it was Nahura.
It's a blackout!
Next was Kazuichi, and then the next voice was mine.
Hey, I can't see anything.
It's pitch black! My future is pitch black!
A nice remark I made. It's to the point that it has its own unique charm. Can't just continue. Then there was more voices, one after the other.
Everyone, calm down! We gotta stay calm in a situation like this! Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here?
And I can just tell that was the Akira.
This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
Like, really, you could tell that that owl was Nagito.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
No, it wasn't her, but how did you get here?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Oh, I could just tell that was Kazuhiko. I could tell the one before was Sega, like the voices. I could tell the voices. Alrighty, that's pretty much it. Aren't I awesome? Praise me, give me lots of praise. I heard it first, but seriously, don't get any closer. Hey Nagito, say something to her. That's not involved eating meat. Hey, did something happen? No, I was just thinking about what Byakuya said during the blackout. What Byakuya said?
Hey,
When did he say... Why did he say something like that? Why was he able to say that? What the hell? What's going on here? And this is... What do you mean? About that, why? Why don't we discuss it after we've investigated a little bit more? But no, I can't really say anything for certain. Well, it's not like I really care.
yep.
Anyway, don't you think Ibuki's account just now is an important clue that will lead us to the truth? I'd hope the full truth. Then praise me, let me bite you. No. Ouch, why are you really biting me? Why? That moment had me lost an arm. Lucas has and I just looking at this section. Okay, so this there's something I want to ask you. Why is it?
It is strange, no?
It appears that only that wall is a different colour and material. Why is that?
Perhaps.
Oh, it's probably a fire door. Fire door? Fire door? So I just, like, whenever it just does the random, like, short sentence, I always just think I was the main protagonist asking stupid questions. You've never seen one before? It's a door that shuts the keep fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you can run away, right?
Wow!
I see. It is like a barrier, just like lining up plastic bottles around the house. That's only done to keep cats from getting in. You know about keeping cats from getting inside, but you don't know about fire doors?
I am ashamed!
Truly, I am culturally ignorant. I am ashamed of myself. Fire doors, I have the triplet section in my handbook. Okay. Guess I have nothing against us. Hey, look, Nagito got here first. I already spoke to you, Nagito. Yes, I like doing your voice. Oh yeah, best room. Why there just 3 eyes on the iron ball? Should there be like some box or something? This storage room really is really dusty and dark. Oh man, I can't believe I told you how to make. There's just no oxygen in here, it's just dust. You're literally breathing in carbon dioxide and dust. The only reason I'm alive is because I don't breathe.
Wow.
I breathe in the hope of people. My hands were full cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room. It even had cobwebs there's no way I could stay here for a long time. Are these irons? Must I say that recently turned on, but why are there 3 irons on this iron board? Just like for your eyes don't miss a thing. When I was looking for Byakuya after blackout, I found these irons that I found them, all 3 of them were turned on. Turned on?
Yep.
started if another blackout happens, so I turned them off, but does that, this, your kind of sinister? Sinister? There's only 3 of them, it can't be so split. Irons in the storage room, okay. That like, really, that's like everything. And the second it lets me leave, I know, what? It gave me the exit option. I hate it. Shame. Can't believe it. There's an awful lot of boxes. Someone can make a box for it at least. We don't have time to go through each and every one of them and build an amazing box for it out of this stuff. Listen, we can build box. Hajime, forget the trial, we're building box kingdom. Yeah. I guess I should leave them alone.
Yep.
A wise decision. Huge piece of cloth randomly shoved in.
Perhaps.
Is this a tablecloth? Oh, a tablecloth. Wait, hold on, there's something on it. Is this a blood stain?
Huh?
A blood stain? Ah, shit. Oh, no. Okay, well. Time to ask Micah. Micah, is this the Oculus blood? What do you mean you won't tell us? Damn you, Micah, man. No, come here, take a closer look.
What?
So dark, I can't really see that clearly. There's no mistaking it. This is clearly a blood stain. Which means this tablecloth is connected to Blocko's murder, right?
Well,
I don't know, you almost left it. There is something, I would have flipping left it. If the tablecloth has a blood stain on it, then it's a possibility. Seriously, it is a blood stain! Oh yeah, Overwatch is updated. Okay, so I've done tablecloth.
Hajime.
Hey Hajime, how much longer are we gonna stay in this dark place? We're just wasting your time. Let's move on and investigate another place already. I don't want to stand at the door. I get it, you're right. He wants to get away from the dust and all the cobwebs. Look at Nagito standing right in the stuff. Nagito, how did you get to this place before me? I want everyone like 50 feet taller than me all the time. I'm not even gonna check Nekomai's properly now. I'm probably here fucking grunting going from the fucking bathroom. Taking the biggest shit ever. I don't know, they're parked everywhere, yeah. They are building, but circuit breaker should be inside this office. Circuit breaker, must be related to the blackout. So it's better if we check out the circuit breaker first. Must be... if it's... Right. Sorry for the expression. The time for the view is set to 7:30 PM. Isn't the time for the air conditioning done? Or is it set for... It can't be a coincidence, right? AC timer has been updated, yay. Circuit breaker. That must be the sort of build circuit breaker. That is very fucking high up. That could probably happen because of this.
I see.
It doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either. Circuit breaker is pretty high up. Even if you use a step ladder, you won't reach it. Yeah, I totally agree. That's why it is so mysterious. Well, during the blackout, I was panicking, so it was bad. I forgot about I forgot about that. But you're right. Even with a step ladder, there's no way you'd be able to reach that circuit breaker. Which means someone must have reset the circuit breaker after the blackout, but who? I did it!
Whoa!
You're the only one who fucking reacts to my computer.
Actually...
You idiots have had no idea what to do about that blackout, so but I'm the one who resets the circuit breaker.
By the way,
I'm not the one who tripped the breaker. The killer did that, of course. But how did someone as small as you reset the breaker? I have hidey holes everywhere.
hey,
Well, firstly, my eyes work really good at night, so I have no trouble seeing in the dark, as night vision is still to be. And if you want to know how I reach the circuit breaker, my body's stretched. You know, I'm very elastic.
I won't be fooled.
Right. I'm serious, wanna say? Wanna see a resident monitor with his body all stretched out and gross, it's grotesque? No thanks, just imagining it makes me want to puke. I want to see it. I mean, it's just a shame. Monica, let me see it.
so cool.
You know, don't you think Monica is such a nice guy? You know, popularity contest, he take first place, second place, and third place.
I see.
What the hell? So he's the one who took the breaker. Well, in that case, I'm convinced there's no way he'd be able to reach that. If that's the case, how did the killer trip the circuit breaker? If they did trip it or set it to be tripped. I thought the pecker. I thought the suspect number one so she was in breakable. I can already tell you doubt me, correct? Of course I do. Huh? However, it does not surprise me. An unexpected blackout occurred, and during that time, Bianca was killed.
Anyway,
The circuit breaker is in this office naturally. I look suspicious since I was supposed to be here.
Wait.
Supposed to be here? Does that mean...
I see.
So, right, you weren't in the office. But why? Weren't you supposed to guard the circuit breaker with the door in case with all the weapons in it? Huh? So where'd you run off to on your own? Well, that is... Pegasus dropped one in like running gun spot. Hey, what happened? Don't let her tell you like that. I'm just not feeling so well. I apologize. But excuse me.
What the heck?
Excuse me, what? What was that?
Hey.
Because apparently it appears the bathroom inside this old building was currently occupied, so I recommend either the hotel lobby or your cottage. Huh? It seems like it's really a tough time. With cold sweat dripping from her Pekka wobbled out of the office. I have to say that I just was just flipping. I mean, Pekka just flipping. I don't know why. What happened? What the hell happened to her? Oh, thank you, don't stop and fluffing up things. That's a bit like... Well, I mean, I'll just start the fucking Borderlands 3 one. It's kind of hard for me to say it myself. I already feel bad enough for Pekka as it is. No, what does that mean? I should say, she is a shit. Huh? I mean, it is cool. She didn't, like, run away with it.
That's right.
Because if she ran away, she's obviously the killer, I'm almost positive. Is that really what it is? Why is it always like there's always number one suspect, but it's never flipping them? I just hate, like, these flipping criminals are great. Hey, how's the way to other?
Maybe.
Hey, isn't Pekka the killer? Why do you think that?
I mean...
She wandered off somewhere, even though she was supposed to be in the office. Even we were looking for Bianca after the blackout. I went to the office right away, but when I got there, she was gone.
Well...
I shouldn't say it's too loud, or else Miss Stone will yell at me. Pekka's probably the one who took the circuit breaker and used the blackout for her advantage to kill Bianca. How the flip would she have seen, though, you idiot?
Hey.
I don't think she was kind of ruthless too, like, cause assassin, right? Well, it's not like you look any better. Okay, calculate to look out. Hey, honestly, a good talk to the Nagito will get the level up. Ah, yay! Hey, what a because she looks pretty pale. If she made it, then I'm sure she's fine. Beyond that, it's improper for me to say. Of course. Yes, I wanted to put Nagito just to level up, I don't know why. This Durlone, okay. Should contain all the dangerous items Rocco collected.
Hey,
If we should take a side just to be safe. But it's locked.
yep.
Rocco had the key to this particular case with him. Check it out, I brought it with me, so there's no need to worry. Hey, is it okay to say to that key without it? He's dead. It's forbidden to tamper with the crime team, but if we don't, we can't check inside his case, right? But I should open it. So, he doesn't feel any remorse. I love it.
See?
Best guy. See it's open. Okay, so there's a flipping kitchen. There's a butter knife. Like, to the flipping right. It's just butter knives and not even sharp forks, kitchen knives, iron skewers, and various tools with crab inside. It's not possible that the killer took anything from. It's not possible that the killer took anything from here. With the key to this case was inside the case Galtra had with him. I guess you're right about that.
Now then.
Now then, I guess we're done with the office, don't you think so? I'm taking off the pet. Will you ever level up? We should get going. Goodbye, person. Yeah, let's check his black and white. There's last guy. Someone appears to be inside the universe after I don't know who actually is it. Probably Nekomara because he's waiting up. Hey, it's someone in there! Knock on the door and try calling out to whoever's inside. There's no response, this is going nowhere. I guess we should give up for now and check on it later. Yeah, you're right. Holy fucking Nekomara. He was talking about going to take a shit. Okay. I almost forgot the kitchen. Never mind. There's one thing and very easy to level up in this game. Hey look, hello Toto, please help me. What? Hey, were you in the kitchen in the blackout, Toto? Blackout totally startled me. I rather thought it was just in the kitchen, but when I finally managed to get out of the kitchen, the hallway was pitch black too. And when I heard everyone's voices, so I filmed along the wall and tried to film my way to the dining hall. That place was pitch black too. It was like pitch black everywhere. Can you use that kitchen stove as a light?
No.
That's impossible. This gas stove needs electricity to work, so it was directly affected by the blackout. Anyway, I guess it's not possible. We should work with fire in the kitchen, because you'd be able to use it as a light source or something, but I guess it's not that easy. Toto's account, great. Is it? Toast, Japanese, French, and Italian cuisines. Fish dishes are a big piece of meat on a brown toast. What country does that big? It's an information that meat is so big. Even I was shocked.
Well, guess that's about
It's
it.
a dish fit fit for a tropical island. I'd need to be able to get meat like this in iron or azab. I've never been able to get meat like this in my hometown, much less iron and whatever. Again, you don't have to repeat yourself, but it's so big. Where did he get it? Nakamaru, apparently he killed the cow at the cow at the ranch with his bare hands and brought it over. He killed. Of course he did that. Of course. He's one Nakamaru's the best guy. He fights cows. His bare hands. That's a little hard to believe, but it does seem completely. It doesn't seem completely impossible either. The hands of his day look like they're specialised in punching things. I wouldn't want to get punched by those hands if he could kill a cow with them, man. Seriously, Nakamaru's so wild. He tells it right at her. He's totally right at home in a country setting. I'm so jealous. My hometown is those two places I can't pronounce them properly. I'm not sure if I am pronounced them properly ever. So wild country things like that. They slip my mind a lot, you know. I guess this meat has gone to waste since this awfulness happened right when the party started. The only ones who ate any food were Connie and Pekka, who took some portions for herself. Don't say that. After I worked so hard to cook the world's most refined party dishes, only 2 people actually tasted them? Yes. Everyone else got drunk on the flipping alcohol that I heard of alcohol. Tell you the truth. It's not like I actually believe it, but if there really is a killer out there, I'll probably never be able to forgive the killer. He's scary when he's mad. My dishes have been updated, or added, or whatever the fuck it is. How much stuff do we have? Like I must have confiscated all of the dead bodies of the kitchen equipment. Oh, just from reading those, this list looks like the knife next to Bianca's body didn't come from the kitchen. It appears to have been brought from outside. And outside there's... How did the kitchen get past Bianca's body check?
That's weird.
Strange, isn't it? I mean, he didn't even go easy on girls when he was performing the pat-downs. If that's the case, they probably brought the knife in advance and hid it somewhere.
Hey.
It's surprising how much equipment this kitchen has. There are iron plates, barbecuing, and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. But this is all stuff that doesn't pertain to the murder, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I agree. Well, wait a minute, wasn't there one iron skewer missing? Kitchen equipment list has been added to the first section. I guess I'm pretty much finished investigating the kitchen for now. Nagato, let's get going.
You're right.
As you say, Mr. Hagler, get a best protagonist in the world. Next to V3. What do you mean next to V3?
Yep.
Okay, looks like we're pretty much finished looking around the old building.
Hey.
What time is it? Blech. So how about we check out Byaku's cottage? Byaku's cottage?
Yep.
There might be clues there, so I thought it'd be good to check it out just in case. Well, I was scared I might encounter some danger if I went there by myself. Well, I don't really mind going there together, but we can't hold hands. As you wish. Aren't you worried about the possibility that I might be in that danger? No, you're as harmless as a housefly. annoying, but harmless. That's sad.
Hey,
I mean, am I worried about you being the killer? To be honest, I don't think you're the killer. In fact, I can't even imagine it. It's like, instead of living with doubt in others, it's so much better to die believing in others and having hope in all of them. So much hope. So much hope. Look, hey, Hazmay, to prove how much hope you have, eat one of these specially made bagels that I made. That's how I just flip around down there. How dare you make bagels? And not talk to me. Don't talk like that. Of course. You could... I'll just eat the Hope Bagels myself. Hope Bagels? Yes, that's what I did with it. Hope Bagels. We're doing this so we can live, you know.
I see.
As I thought, you sure are strong. You are definitely the chosen one. Chosen one, Hope Bigger Country. The chosen one. You are the chosen one, Anakin.
Alright.
Alright then, let's get going to Broccoli's cottage. But you're the chosen one, Anakin. Stop the Star Wars references, like I said, never. Yeah. I don't know why, but every time we talk, I don't really know how I'm supposed to react. Just carefree and hopeful and filled and have like bagels in all his pockets. I know this because he told me. And when I left our building, there was a strange student I told him before me.
Hey, what are you doing?
What am I doing, you say? Ha! Now that is truly a foolish question.
Oh god, so he's looking for his flipping earring.
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Under the floor? Why?
Who said it was futile? Who decided it was impossible? How did you know I cannot recover my earring?
If it is possible to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the murder, I think. So I thought it was important to check it.
I got guns from one in the air like that. I see, under the floor on her. Never considered thinking of it like that. What do you mean?
See?
Come and think about it.
Hey,
The carpet I laid didn't reach the table where we found Becca's body, right? Stabbed 28 times. And the Sun Hall floor has huge gaps between the floorboards. She could have been stabbed more than 28. No, Connor says 28 stab wounds, and that's right, it was 28 stab wounds. Okay, fine, it was 28 stab wounds, even though Mark could have fought with 29 shells. Then, is it possible that the killer killed Doctor by stabbing him from beneath the floorboard?
Yep.
That's what I thought, so I'm trying to see if we can get under it from here. I need to see. Well? It is, it's not possible to get under the floor from outside, so let's still blame the one person who wasn't here then. Because that'll make it kind of longer. The building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from there. Even so, I couldn't find a way to get under the floor from inside the building either. Well, there still is a secret passage or hidden area. Do you think there's a possibility that there's a hidden hole somewhere?
wow.
No, that's not possible. Are you sure? At any rate, it seems you can't get under the floor from outside the building. That's a relief. Relief why? Because if you could get the floor from outside, there's only one logical suspect. The only person who didn't come to the party and also didn't have an alibi. Alright, Fujihiko. I suspected him too. That's why I was checking to see if it's possible to get under the floor from outside.
Well?
Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, Fujihiko came here. He did.
Huh?
What happened, Fujihiko?
Huh?
Oh hey, what are you doing here? All all alone at a place like this.
Yep.
I stand in guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside.
Huh.
Hey, how diligent of you.
Hey.
You're not coming to the party?
What are you saying?
Hell no, not even if you paid me. Parties are stupid, they make me want to puke. Want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here? Of course not, I was just going for a damn walk. What do I have to do I have to report to you every time I want to go for a frickin' walk?
That's wrong.
That's not like that, but well, then leave me alone. Poor thing. And then he left before he could say the B word. So that happened, but why did he come here?
See?
If everyone wants to be a part of the group, but he can't be honest about it. He believes he's different from everyone else, that's why he's always alone. Or sending it to Peko. I've noticed that sometimes.
Hey.
He's like the main character of an RPG. Have you played those before? Or you was bored of those beforehand? When did we start talking about video games? We always talk about video games, Anime. Video games. Dark Kid has been added to the triple section of your handbook, and RPGs are the best.
I see.
Especially the still open world ones. Even though we don't really know what he's thinking, I don't think we have any reason to doubt him.
I'm glad.
That's a relief, I'm glad. So very glad. If I wasn't glad, then what would I be? I'd be sad, and really sad, sadistic, and not hope-filled at all. Is it just a kill now looking this up the rest of it? You keep saying you're glad, but we have no idea who the killer is. I'm glad we don't know who the killer is. Shut up, Nagito! I'm glad you told me to shut up. Really, Nagito? I'm glad you're asking me questions. Well, I guess for now we should stick to the plan and head over to Byaku's cottage, because I'm glad that we're friends. I know that we were friends, Nagito. Yes, you did. The player did. Of course I did, but not having it. That's sad. As long as the possibility is greater than zero, that will suffice.
I have not unleashed even half of my power
I will not I will most assuredly reclaim the hell dearly with my own two hands. Susie has no intention of investigating. He has more important things to do, has to say. He's got to save the world. He's got to save the world. Okay. Step powder. Okay, the Byaku boy, like. Oh, hey, for you. Hello, baby. God, I'm not quoting them. Okay, yes, no, I don't know. Alright. Oh, hey, I love that. So that, let's see, yeah, right. I don't know where flipping cottage is unless I looked past it by mistake. That's fine, yeah. What is this side? Oh, it's nothing. It's locked.
Hey.
I guess we just asked him for help. And so Nagito took a deep breath. Hey, Monokuma!
Did you call me?
Yeah. Yes. Did you call me? Nagito, when did you train Monokuma? Hey, Monokuma. I was wondering if you can do us a favor. That's something we want to investigate.
What's this?
Hey, who are you talking to? That's just my after image. Well, I get serious. My after image has been released. I can even play soccer by myself as long as I have this cloning technique. I used Shadow Clone Jitsu 100 times. It only works once though because I'm a bear. It's not very nice to me. It's been boring to play alone. I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and open Byaku's cottage already.
Well,
This is for the class trial. It's something we really need. For the class trial.
this is
If
troubling.
it's not a class trial, there's no way I can refuse. Now then, there's only one star that can open these doors.
Loose! I'll leave the rest to
See?
you.
See, I unlocked the door. Now you can investigate to your heart's content. Hey, Martin, can you also open up another door? No, Hajime. I'm not opening up Chiaki's room. Goodbye. Damn it. Why does it open with a magic spell?
Jeez.
It's probably powered by electricity. Anyway, that performance was a waste of time. I guess we should go inside.
You're
then.
right.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I'll get inside. Man, his room's so boring again. Books everywhere. There's a flippin' books everywhere. I knew you'd be here, flippin' Mike here, man.
No.
Yes, I am still searching for those. I just remembered I should be searching for those. Oh, hey, no, I guess, okay. I hate the lighting for some rooms. Some rooms the lighting just doesn't stick. There's an envelope on the table and it has Byaku's name on it. It has Satagami's name on it. If there's Satagami now, it will always be. Is it a letter someone sent to Tagami? Satagami?
That's weird.
There's no sender. It looks pretty suspicious.
Hajime.
Hajime, you should check it out. What's inside? Yeah, you're right. Let's see. Be careful. The first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. Be careful. The first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. Oh my god, this is a murder scheme.
This is...
Is this a crime warning? Yes. If it says be careful, it's probably a threatening letter. God, but who would send something like that? Maybe.
Hey.
This is why Byaku's been inside for a party. Huh? First kill will happen tonight because someone made this threat to Byaku. He gathered everyone in one place and was extremely cautious about all the dangers like. He was trying to create a scenario in which everyone would monitor each other. He thought if he did that, nobody would be able to kill anyone. But then the blackout happened and well, we all saw what happened. So he believed this crazy letter.
But...
We couldn't ignore the possibility of this happening, even if it was just a worst case scenario.
Hey.
Remember that Byaku kept saying how he wouldn't let anyone become a victim. He would let himself become a victim though. He never said he wouldn't let himself become a victim. We couldn't overlook that slim possibility just to keep his promise. And why did he even secret if he had told us? He probably couldn't. He probably thought that was also a worst case scenario. What do you mean? If everyone knew what was in this letter, whether it's a lie or not, everyone would have likely begun to doubt each other. And at that point, there'd be no turning back. But Byaku tried to do something about this all by himself without telling anyone. He could have told me and you. We don't give a shit about night stuff. I give more of a shit than you do, Hajime.
Yep.
His strong sense of responsibility is the only explanation I can think of. And also, his strong amount of fatty tissue probably made him think that he wouldn't die from the stabbings. Anyway. Well, it's sent after this letter, I just killed it. Is that what you're saying?
Sorry.
No, this could be a prank. It might have nothing to do with Byaku's death at all. What was that? He soon became really quiet. Like, he's supposed to be quiet. He never stayed quiet. I see. He doesn't want to believe one of us could be a killer, or maybe he is the killer. I'm just thinking it could be a possibility. But still, we've come all the way here. It's the only thing I can do. But it's right to set a murder bureaucrat. That's the case, that person completely predicted how bureaucrat would react once he received it right. They planned to manipulate bureaucrat and kill him right before our eyes in that old building, showing us that our leader was an idiot. Damn it. Who the hell wrote it? Murder threat has been added to the truth plate section of my handbook.
Hey,
Actually, there's probably not much time left until the class drop starts. Let's hang out, do like one free time event. What? I'm just saying, Hathaway, like there's like enough like time for there to be a free time, and you can go up and do boring class drop events. Then I can get all the fun what happens. Probably. Which reminds me, you asked Maharu for a favour earlier, right? Oh yeah. Yeah, I wanted her to find out where everyone was standing just before the blackout. You're probably finished by now. You're coming with me, right?
sorry.
Sorry, that's all you. Huh? I need some time alone. I'd like some time to collect my thoughts. Actually, I understand.
Hey,
As if you're going back to the old building, you should hear what Miko has to say as well. If she's looking to say, you said the exact same thing to Mark in the file. That everything's the results of her autopsy should be ready by now.
bye now.
I'll see you later. He was pretty pale. I wonder if he's okay. But now it's not the time for me to worry about Nagito. Every time is to worry about Nagito. Other than the sharp eggs. There isn't much time left, so I'm gonna hurry over to the old building. Old building. Okay, let's walk there. Just go, how do I go down? I don't mind the reset for that. Taking out my camera's going to stop my laptop. Then when just put this giant pool here and not put my camera in it. Yeah. I think my camera got the old building and I missed it. What the? What the hell was that loud voice just now? I don't recognize her. Hello, Nekama. Yeah, I'm going for Nekama.
Huh?
I feel so lightheaded right now. I, Nekama Nidai, have been reborn. I have no intention of losing anymore. Losing to who? I won't lose to anyone, not even my past self, not even my shitting self. That sounds cool. That sounds cool and all, but what are you even talking about?
Shit!
Why do I even ask? I don't know who was behind it, but someone tried to make a shitty... Why? Someone tried to make a shitty about me. Some scoundrel was caught occupying the bathroom before the party was about to start. Now that you mentioned it, you said something like shortly after the fight started. I've been trying to use it. I've been trying to use it. I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all.
Jeez!
Ah, but if you think I'd be angered by something like that, you'll be underestimating my nerve and patience. Dual and achievable with one's presence of mind, that is the goal of a true leader. In other words, a leader must never falter in any situation, but always have the presence of one's mind. He says that, but I'm pretty sure he was taken up by the whole ordeal, or well, best not to go into it. Anyway, so you're saying the bathroom door was shut from before the party started to after the blackout.
So what I mean is...
And the bathroom was finally unoccupied after Bianca's body was found. That's about how long that lasted. What he said sounds stupid and relevant, but I should remember it just in case. Next tomorrow's account about shit. The shit account. Fine. Anyway, I should probably I'm wondering, did Gundam okay, so Gundam hasn't but I found my Gundam was black and by the way, okay. If you feel like I could tell you a little bit of what I want to say. Did you find out anything? And I tried within reason to perform an autopsy of Ryoku's body. I discovered that there were several puncture wounds around Ryoku's chest and at the main region. Deep wounds deep enough to reach his lungs and internal organs. It can be assumed that a very thin sharp object around 5mm in diameter was used to stab him over and over again, which is what I believe. Are you okay? I'm sorry. Talking about made me sad. No need to purchase that off. I mostly got the gist of what you wanted to say. I'm sorry. So around 5mm in diameter. Huh. Isn't that pretty thin? That's as thin as an ice pick or Mikan got top 2 report. I think Mikan, you were very useful, they'll probably never kill you. If you do die, it'll be a waste of time. Hey, you're here. But, what? Where the hell did you wander off to? I wasn't wondering, I was investigating as much as I could. I see, well if you weren't black enough then I guess it's fine. So did you find anything? Yes, sorta. You don't sound too sure.
Hey!
Well, just take a look at this. Just as I told you, and the two photos I took before the blackout, I tried to pinpoint where everyone was standing. Those are very nice photos. When I did, this diagram was the result. Oh, Nagito is standing there. Peko, bathroom, yeah, Chiaki's definitely out there. All windows are covered. So, this is everyone's standing position before the blackout. Everyone's pretty much in the dining hall, except for Chiaki, Teto, and Peko. I made this diagram from analyzing those photos, so I'm pretty sure it's accurate. Just like what Ryoku was standing a far distance from that table. He's standing near to the fluffing meat table. Impossible, there's no way he'd be able to move that far during the blackout. Oh, what's this lion standing from the table where Ryoku was killed? It's definitely implied during the power cord but just in case. The power cord for the deck. Dude, Hanakame, are you blind? Do you blind notice there was a power cord? If that cord is extended from the table where Ryoku was killed, that means...
Hey!
So, did you find something? It's not clear to me yet, but... I guess you're right, I don't really understand it myself when I was drawing it. I think that it's either just a clue, it's just a waste of labour. It's a potential clue, it's a waste of labour. No, it wasn't a waste of... Oh, totally a waste.
Huh?
It's not clear to me yet, but there's never said that a clue is hidden in here. I think at some point I might do some like Borderlands 2 videos, like just random Borderlands 2 videos, and then Borderlands 3 exists. But I've noticed that Borderlands 2 hasn't got as much love as it normally does. So I'm, do some Borderlands 2 videos and some Danganronpa videos as well, kind of thing. There's a clue hidden there. Extremely important clue. Oh, thank you, Monokuma. Just thank you.
Alrighty, guys! It's finally time! That's right! It's time for the long-awaited class trial!
You mean the Murder Fest?
Now then, I shall tell you all the meeting place.
Okay.
At the central island of Jabberwock Island, there is a mountain with my adorable face carved into it.
How did you do that, by the way? Like, literally, I just walked by there like 1 day ago. Like, 3 days after you appeared.
That, my friends, is Monokuma Rock.
How much self-centered are you gonna get, Monokuma?
Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon.
I'm out with a carving a mark of his face at Central Island. Okay, it's this way. I'm running normally because I want to actually get something as well as right here. Really? But, like, I'm thinking like I was like literally a literal square of this entire area was just made just for this flipping mountain. Monokuma Rock, of course.
Huh? Are you kidding me?
What the heck is that mountain? Where did it get here? The mountain was always here, it was the flipping Monokuma faces that weren't. Never mind that, how did they even make a mountain shaped like Monokuma?
No way.
That story might be true after all. There might be an enormous organisation involved in all this. I mean, what Byakuya said before, right?
You are right.
Byakuya, we still need this knowledge. I still can't believe he's dead. What happened to Gundam Kurihiko? Now that you mention it, it appears they aren't here yet.
I got it!
I know, they probably ran away.
No way!
Hell no. There's no way I'm gonna let them escape, you know. Look, I'll drag this one back over here.
Don't fuck with me!
I'm telling you, let me let go, you little psychotic teddy bear.
Hey!
Hey now, if you keep acting violent, I might just eat you up.
Hey!
Hey, Fuyuhiko, what? What were you doing all this time?
Huh?
Nothing, I was really doing nothing. What the flip do you think I was doing? I was just chilling in my room when I suddenly heard that I got killed. Who the flip cares about that anyway? You, how can you say something so irresponsible?
Do you understand?
We've been doing our best to investigate this murder, even though we don't want to, just to survive. I don't want to survive though.
Wait!
Mahu, that's enough. You two three, he just dumbass. And I guess we're waiting for them.
What happened?
I'm right here.
Now then,
Remember
let us
this
begin.
well. A main character arrives when he intends to. Feels like you got your earring back. Huh?
Hey,
It seems you noticed it too. You got your earring back there. If I did, then I'm right.
Well now.
Alright, now that everyone's all together, let's take that secret entrance to the trial field.
Wait!
Please, wait a second.
What's this?
My enemy. Just what are you doing here? Nobody asked for you.
What?
Do you actually want to join in?
You masochistic
Do you want to
mascot.
taste how terrorist you are at the class trial. You're an even bigger masochist than I am.
Special
That's
cleaning
right.
service!
Oh well, I'm a big brother who doubts on his little sister. I shall allow your special participation.
See ya later!
I'll go ahead and wait for you guys, so hurry over. These holders were really good to come here, but how do we get there? I don't see any doors or vehicles.
What's going on?
You mentioned something about secret entrance, was it? Secret entrance? Please don't tell me. It's the one Monokuma jaw that looks like it has sharp teeth. It really is. And that would just look the most like, yeah. It's a roaring sound. Yeah, I'm just thinking now, is this just like I'm thinking now, does it just cause an earthquake or is it just shaking the ground a little bit? Wondering, because you know this stuff. What the hell, something's shaking. This is dangerous, everyone, please get down. An escalator, of course. Something came out.
No way.
Could it be, is he telling us to enter it?
What?
Such a suspicious aura. Even Crimson Steel Elephant magazine is trembling with fear. Wow, that's so totally suspicious.
Hey!
Forgive me, seriously, just forgive me already. Hey, why don't we stop here? I mean, none of this is real anyway. Like, not even...
No way!
There's no way there's just no way we'll find a killer.
Stupid!
Complaining won't get us anywhere. If you're really a man, then man up and for God's sake, damn it. Why are you telling people to man up all the time? I really don't like your character for that reason. And the rest of your character's pretty great or whatever. We've come this far, we have no choice but to keep moving forwards. You're right, there's nowhere for us to run. Damn it. We need to do this. If that's everyone's decision, I'll just follow you guys. That's basically what I do anyway. But I don't follow my zombies team. I fucking lead the charge. I got like a million kills in like the first 5 minutes. But there's not even millions that I know.
Yep.
If this were a video game, I'd have a very high difficulty level. Let's do our best to clear the game. So what I'm trying to say is, player, you better turn the flipping difficulty up to mean, or I'm not doing anything. Damn it. Shaken with fear and nervousness, I hesitantly lifted my feet and steps onto the escalator, which I think is the best design. I wasn't thinking a lot, so I think I'll run away. All I could do was stare upwards intensely as the escalator carried me. I'm thinking like that escalator. And when each of us entered my Kamarak, we were locked in there forever. Wait, what? And they reused the flipping elevator. They reused the elevator, they just changed the side where the shot was taken. This is an elevator? I see. This entire rock is an elevator. Once again, Monokuma is doing what he pleases.
However,
if he's gone this far and made something like this, I don't think he's playing anymore. I don't think he's playing around. Even so, we're going pretty deep. Right. Unnerving, chattering sound inside my head. I soon realized it was the sound of my teeth. All I could do was burst my lips tightly so everyone else couldn't hear it. That's one thing, I can't really just flipping standing there waiting. There we were, listening to unpleasant roars as the elevator plunged deeper and deeper into the earth. Some time passed before the elevator finally descended, and then the elevator's doors slowly opened. I like this place. I like this place much better. So much better. Okay. Okay, welcome. This is the class trial field. How do you like it? It's a special place that will decide your fate.
Why, you...
What the hell is he thinking? Look at a shitty looking place like this.
Don't fuck with me!
Are you flipping crazy? Just don't mess with me, asshole. Complain all you like. I'm used to it by now. Come on, you're wasting your time and energy. Hurry up and take your seats where your names are written. And if you see any portraits, ignore them. Looks like everyone knows. Even if we try to resist it, it won't change a thing. Just monitoring our orders, we walk towards the seat we had been assigned. From this point on, we need to find out who killed the opera. Tatsugami was a friend of all the buffets in the world, the ultimate affluent prodigy, Tatsugami. He was overly critical, arrogant, and condescending. Wait a minute, why do we even have to care about him? Yeah, he was just the flipping out of him. But he also had a strong sense of responsibility. As we were panicking, he accepted his role as leader and tried his very best to keep us together. Didn't sound like Tagami. I don't like this Tagami, I think I'm happy he's dead. A guy like him got murdered. Don't care, Dad, I don't care about murder. The person who did it is one of us. I can't believe it, there's no way I can believe it. But if it's really true, we need to find out why by any means possible, because that's our only option. There's no way for us to survive the rest of the sacrifice to kill her. And so, this last but new trial, glowing with hope and despair, has begun. Again, I have to do that stupid flipping despair, not like trial, despair, death, and just some stupid nonsense. I get look at my skill. Yep. I will never let the despair meter go up any more than I have. Okay, I'm dead. Goodbye till next time, people. Goodbye. And so